most black on black crime, as someone who works in the prisons, okay, works with black males, most of it is politically and economically generated. Let's go back 80 years. Who was the drug dealers and the gangsters? Italians, Irish, Jews. Right here in South Philly, they was gang banging, killing each other, selling dope. Meyer Lansky wasn't an African. Bugsy Siegel wasn't an African. Lucky Luciano wasn't an African. Al Capone wasn't an African. They did the same thing our boys are doing. You know what the difference is? The United States government in 1940 decided to make Irish, Jews, and Italians white folks. Before 1940, they were not white folks. And then guess what they did after they made them white? And guess what they did after they made them white? Well, you had other immigrants, but they were still whites because they were Anglo-Saxons. What they did was they gave the Irish the police departments. They gave the Italians the fire departments. And they gave the Jews the civil service, center city jobs, city hall, that they still control to this day. And the courts, they gave them an economic stimulus package. You want to stop black on black crime? You can cut at least 40% of it out overnight. Give these brothers who are fighting and killing each other over turf, territory, and drugs a livable wage job with benefits so they can raise their children. Whenever we have conversations on black crime, why we never hear anything about economic opportunity? They never talk economics when they talk black men. It's all about, we gotta... it ain't separatist. It's righteousness. Righteousness. What did Jesus say? Did Jesus say he came for everybody? He said, I came for those in the house of Israel. Ain't nobody trying to say. Did Moses save everybody? No. Moses say the Negroes and all. You feel me?
I know, I get it.
But let me tell you this, though. There's members of the LBGT who support my work. Oh, my gosh. They send me emails and everything. They say, listen, Doc.
I was raped and that's how I got this.
But not only that, they'll say, listen, Doc, I never heard you say you wanted to bring harm to me. I never heard you say you wanted to stop me from living or being. You understand? Right. Yeah. And they'll even say, I agree with you. This should not be system. Well, when the time is right. Because I'm going to have a gay black forum.
I knew it.
What?
You should say that, sir.
I do say it sometimes.
Because you got people.
But they can't say it in the out because they don't want to get lynched by the LBGT.
Let's get ready to come back.
No, I say it a lot, though. I agree,
but
I want to qualify.
When you say black people, who are they?
We all know who black.
No, I'm not saying how we look, because you're talking about a group of people. When we stand up and say who we are, but you're going to separate us right at the question, because everybody's not going to agree with what you're saying.
And let me be clear. You're correct. You're correct. And let me qualify. Let me clarify my position. I am not looking for a utopian black struggle. Everybody's not coming along for this march.
There is a black struggle, period.
But let me finish this.
Right.
Well, there is no black struggle right now. We're doing nothing but accepting the white power structure's agenda. But my point is, I'm not looking for everybody to struggle with me. A black man married to a white woman, I don't want him. A radical black feminist who think the black man is her enemy and can't see that racism is the enemy, I don't want to struggle with her. Homosexuals and multiculturalists, I don't want them because they're useless to where I'm going. I don't believe in a utopia queen. I'm not trying to bring everybody. So when somebody says, well, you're going to lose the gays, you're going to lose the radical black feminists, you're going to lose all the black men with white wives, good. Because that's not what I'm fighting for. I'm not willing to die for gay sex. I'm not dying for radical white feminism. I'm not dying for a colorblind society. I am dying for the liberation of African people. Period, point blank, end of story. I don't want everyone because everyone can't go where I'm trying to take us.